Hi there, welcome to Musically Speaking. I'm Portia, and today I have a follow-up lesson for Black History Month. Ryan posted a lesson on Sunday for Black History Month, and today I'm posting one called Little Johnny Brown. It's an appropriate game and song for kindergarten to grade 2. This song comes from the Georgia Sea Islands off of the coast of Georgia. It was sung by a group of people known as the Gullah people. All you need to play this game and sing this song is a blanket or a bandana. So I just cut out a piece of fabric that I had lying around my house, about this big, but you can just use bandanas. And the person who is Johnny gets the blanket and goes into the center of the circle. If you have nervous students, you can always have more than one Johnny. So you would just need one or two bandanas maybe would be easiest, and then they can have a friend go in and there's 2 of them. And I've seen it done with as many as 4 Johnnies. So the more the merrier kind of a thing. I'll sing the song for you and then I'll explain how the game is played and what the meaning is behind it. Little Johnny Brown, lay your comfort down. Little Johnny Brown, lay your comfort down. Fold one corner, Johnny Brown. Fold another corner, Johnny Brown. Fold another corner, Johnny Brown. Fold another corner, Johnny Brown. Give it to a friend now, 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 Johnny Brown. Make a little motion, 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 Johnny Brown. Look like a buzzard, 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 Johnny Brown. If you wanted to do it as a call and response, the children would just be responsible for the Johnny Brown part. So, fold one corner would be the teacher, and the kids would respond with Johnny Brown. Fold another corner, and then the kids would respond, Johnny Brown. So you'd have to teach them the response part. My students loved it so much that they just wanted to sing the whole thing, so that works. So for the blanket represents Johnny's life. So when they're in the center of the circle and they lay their blanket down, they are laying their blanket or their life out for all to see. And they're looking at how honest of a life have I lived? How well have I lived my life? And that's what the blanket is supposed to represent. With the folding, we're watching to see how do they take care of their blanket when they're folding? Are they folding it carefully and nicely, or are they just scrunching it up into a heap? Because that's going to represent how they are going to take care of the people and friends and loves in their life. So how we fold the blanket is important. Then when we give it to a friend, we're watching to see how the blanket is received from the friend. Are the people receiving it supportively, with care, or are they taking it and just kind of throwing it over their shoulder and throwing it around, showing the person that they're not really very supportive of them? For the make a little motion part, that is when Johnny has given the blanket to the friend, Johnny makes a motion, and the friend supports Johnny by copying or mimicking the motion, showing that they will always support them in life as their friend. And then the loping like a buzzard has 2 meanings. The lighter meaning is showing that you can be silly and have fun because you spread your wings and you're going to lope around the outside like you're flying outside of the circle back to your spot. The deeper meaning for the buzzard lope was that it was a type of dance. And in this song, it's used to represent giving a slave a proper burial. So a slave that has died in the field, they would bring them out of the field, place them in the center of the circle, and the community would gather around the slave. And the loping, like the buzzard, would be a celebratory dance to show that they have honored that slave in death. So that's the song and the game, Johnny Brown. Normally it's done standing in a circle. You can play it in scattered formation in your classrooms with children behind their desks. It's just a little bit more limiting, but it still works. And if you are worried about other children touching the supplies, then I played with cohorts, and then I bring my blankets or bandanas home and wash them in between. That's one way, or the other way would be to just make sure that the children are hand sanitizing in between every use of the piece of fabric that you're using. So I really hope that you find that useful, and if you've learned something from this video today, please don't forget to like us or possibly even subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for checking us out today, and we'll see you next time on Musically